Well, today became an interesting day because the weather was good enough, it was cool enough, and the humidity down enough that we decided I could try to go out for a little bit. Everything was working really, really good. So we had been hearing the music from over the hill for the last couple years. They have a car show. So we decided, well, let's see if we can get in. We didn't know if there was a fee for it or anything. And so we drove over there, and it turns out it was free to get into. And we're going, oh, we could handle free. Free is good. That's a good four-letter word there, that one. So Al had unloaded my scooter for me, and I was getting into my scooter, and I have a hanging bag on it with Cavalier, the big metal hooks. I can't remember the name of those things. Spring hook thing. And apparently, as I was getting in onto my seat of my scooter, I accidentally slid one of those big rings over the reverse on my scooter. Al had forgotten to shut the scooter off when I got in onto it, and I broke my own golden rule of not checking first, So it was just a simple whatever. Well, I learned a new trick. And the trick is that if you've got your cart on full speed, which it was, and you put it in reverse and you try to get onto it, you go flying and end up face down on a cement driveway, which not comfortable at all. I will be honest with you. Knocked the wind right out of me. Face down. Poor Al is trying to stop the cart, trying to get to me. And I'm like, ow, this is a major ow, and God, this hurts. And I had, luckily, long pants on because it was fairly brisk. It was like 55 degrees out this morning. And I had just put on a little jacket lined with a sweatshirt, like nylon shell. So I went down and I'm flat. I am flat face on the ground. And I'm like, oh my God, what are we going to do? So this beautiful couple, they were also seniors like us, pulled in and stopped immediately, jumped out of their truck, and came over to try to help us because I'm not little. I'm not a little person. And so the last thing I thought, oh boy, how am I going to get up? And part of the problem was it was all kind of gravelly. It was not cement, but blacktop. And it had been all beaten up, and it was pretty bad shape. And everywhere I tried to put my hand, it was hurting me bad because it was all gravelly. And the husband said to Al, well, we'll pick her up. And I went, oh, no, not with my size. You guys cannot try to pick me up. But if you could help me get up some, and the lady was saying she needs to get on her hands and knees. I go, yeah, I do, but it's tearing me apart. And then I remembered we had my pillow in the car that I use when I'm having a lot of pain. So Al went and grabbed that, and we had like a neck wrap thing. And I said, if I can get up on one knee and one hand, if you can grab my britches, Al, which that's what we usually do. That's why I don't wear pants with a zipper, because I don't want him to ever have to try to do that. So with the help of my lovely husband and the help of this generous, kind, fabulous man, Al grabbed the back of my britches, and I was able to get up on one hand and one knee. And I said, if we have and we had already brought the cart in front of me, because I have a pretty solid cart. It's a big one. I said, but please shut it off. Take the key out. Al goes, yeah. And I said, if I can get up on my knee, I can pivot and swing. And by God, I did. So I was pretty shook up. I was shaking pretty hard because I did knock the damn wind out of myself. So Al goes, well, I guess we better go home. And I went, no, I don't want to go home. I said, I have been cooped up for weeks. I haven't been able to get out because I don't have portable oxygen to get out with. And I said, it's fairly nice. And I'm already seeing some gorgeous cars. And considering my vision sucks, I said, if I can see them go by, can't we just go see them? And he goes, well, if you think you're up to it. Well, I said, the worst that can happen is I can try, and I can't last long. We had a ball. We had an absolute, positively, phenomenally exquisite ball, and saw some of the neatest, unbelievable cars. There was close to 200 different styles there, and it was so much fun. And I'm so grateful I got out. Now, I will tell you, it's a few hours later. It's June 2nd in the evening, and oh, I ache. And I've already taken ibuprofen, and I already covered all my boo-boos with arnica, and I ache. But I'm not totally incapacitated. So my theory is, we had a glitch in the day, but we did enjoy ourselves because my husband had been quite ill and in a lot of pain yesterday, and he wasn't able to go to an event he wanted to tonight with a friend. So I'm so grateful that we were able to get out and about, and it just seemed like it was meant to be. So I hope everybody else has a fabulous day and a great week coming up. And I know we're going to try. Bye.